everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my Nursery Room Window.
Hi everyone. So today I have Sweet Baby James with me, and Sweet Baby James is the James kit by Sandy Faber, and I got him from eBay way back December 25th, 2018, and I got him from the artist, and the artist's name is Heather's Heavenly Haven. And so I've had him for quite a while, and I haven't brought him on. Well, ever since I twinned with Holly. Holly also has a James kit that she named James, and I sent her this Winnie the Pooh twinning outfit, the overalls and the little shirt and the little shoes, and we twinned together for the first time. And so anyway, I wanted to bring him back today for Theme Thursday. And Theme Thursday is Farmer's Market. And the alternate theme is outing outfits for a trip to the Farmer's Market. Well, I don't have a lot of things for Farmer's Market, but I do have some things for outfits to wear to the Farmer's Market. And so I thought I would do the alternate theme today, which is, the outfits. And let me show you how Sweet Baby James and I are going to be twinning today, almost twinning. I thought that it would be fun if I were to take James to the farmer's market to put a little set of overalls on him, and the little bib overalls. And so this is a set of bib overalls that I've had for quite a while. I love them, and I've had them on James before. And it's got this cute little pocket here in the top, and it's got side pockets, and it's got a little watch pocket right here. These are pretty authentic. And it's got these little pockets in the back, and these are shorts. And then I thought that this red and white striped shirt would go really pretty with the denim. And so I'll show you real quick the reason why we're going to be twinning today is because let me switch the camera around. I also have a pair of denim overalls that I got a long time ago when we first bought the farm, and I wanted to have fun wearing overalls on the farm. And so today, Sweet Baby James and I are going to be twinning in our bib overalls. Let me show you the rest of the outfit. I thought it would look really cute with these real precious red shoes, which are Mayoral, little red tennis shoes by Mayoral. Got little crabs on the bottom. These could actually be little beach shoes too. And then these socks I thought would go perfectly with the denim and also the red in the shoes. So and then the last but not least, I'm going to see if he looks good and looks cute in a hat. I think he will. And I thought since this was a denim hat that he would look, cute wearing it with the outfit. And he's going to need a hat to wear because, to keep him, the sun out of his face. So let's go ahead and get started with this. And I also, at the same time, I want to do Suzanne's tag. And Suzanne did a tag a couple of days ago, and she called it All About Films because she is really into going to the cinema at least once or twice a week and seeing different films there. So anyway, she did a 10-question tag, and I'm going to go ahead and do that as I'm changing Sweet Baby James. So let's go ahead and get started and take him out of his little Winnie the Pooh outfit. He also has a little Winnie the Pooh bear that he shares with his brothers and sisters whenever they're wearing this same outfit. But he actually has his own little lovey, this is his lovey. He's got this little elephant that's holding this blanket. So yeah, that's his lovey. But I wanted to bring the Pooh Bear on because it made sense to, twin it up with this outfit. So I'm going to turn him around, and guess what, you guys? I brought I brought his pillow with him. It's right here. You know how I always forget to bring the little small boppy pillow. When I'm changing them. Well, this time I remembered, and I can't believe that I finally remembered. And from now on, I'm going to keep a white pillow, a blue pillow, and a pink pillow by my table here, by the changing table, just so that I don't have to always leave the camera to go get one. So anyway, I'll go ahead and take his shoes off, and let's go ahead and get started with the tag. Okay, number one. Now, before I guess I should tell you this. I don't go to the movies. I don't go to the cinema. The movies that I watch are ones that I've purchased DVD. But I have watched one film, which is the very first question. I have watched one film in person. Actually two, I guess. But this first one is one that I remember watching as the very first film as an adult. And that's question number one. First film you've ever seen as an adult. And this movie, you guys, was a terrible, terrible movie. I didn't really expect it to be this awful. Anyway, it was The Exorcist. It came out in December of 1973. And actually, that was only 1 month after my husband and I got married. And oh my goodness. First of all, let me just say the lines for that movie were out around the block, up the street, the lines were just awful. It took hours. I don't even know how long we waited in that line, but we eventually did get in to see the movie. And boy, I'll tell you what, I only watched it that one time, and that was it for me, because they re-show the movies on TV, and I couldn't take it. It was a terrible movie. For those of you that have seen the movie, I think you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to even explain it. Okay, so number two, the film that scared you the most, and that would be, The Exorcist, my number one answer. That movie was the most awfulest, scariest, grossest, grueliest movie I have ever seen. Scared me to death. And so yeah, that was my first and last time to ever see that movie. And look at this cute onesie that he's wearing. I think that's super cute. It also has Winnie the Pooh on it. So I'm just going to leave this on because I just think it's a cute one. And sweet baby James, he's a full limbs on his arms, but then his legs are 3/4, and so it makes him very, 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 very poseable and cuddly. He's a cuddly little guy. Yes, he is. Cute little smile. Okay, question number 3. Film that made you cry the most. Well, the film that made me cry the most was the one with Bette Midler, and it's called Beaches. And it was a tragically sad movie. The only thing that came out of that movie that let me just back up. I do not like to watch sad movies because I don't like to cry in movies. I don't like to cry, period. Okay, and this one took me by surprise. I didn't realize that it was going to be a sad ending, and but it was, and it was just really tragic. But there is a song that came out of that movie that I really, really, really like, and that I feel that my husband is every bit of the song, and it's called "Wind Beneath My Wings," and he is the wind beneath my wings, and that's really the only positive thing for me that came out of the movie. It was a great movie. It's really, really a good movie, but it's way too sad for me. So, yeah. And these movies that I'm talking about, all the rest of these, these are movies that I've seen on TV or DVD, because, like I said, I don't go to films. I don't go to the cinema. Let's see, number 4, a film that makes you laugh the most. Well, there's this movie that I purchased. It was a DVD movie, and my daughter and I, we used to, when my daughter lived with us for about 1.5 years, I think. And so I got a bunch of movies for us to watch, and this one movie, I think that it came from the What Happens in Vegas movie with Carmen Diaz and Ashton Kutcher. I think this portion of the movie came from that movie, but it's been so long since I've seen any of the DVD movies that I might be wrong. But anyway, there's a scene at the very end of the movie that my daughter and I, we just really held on to that funny saying, because at the end of the movie, they like knock on a door or ring the doorbell of this person that's been in the, with him in the whole movie all throughout. And anyway, the guy opens the door, and I believe that it's Carmen Diaz that gives him a big swift kick, where she shouldn't. And then the guy bends over in total pain, and he goes, why? And then both of them, Carmen Diaz and Ashton Kutcher, both say, you know why. And I for the life of me today, I was trying to think of everything behind that saying, like, and even if it was What Happens in Vegas, but if anybody knows that famous ending to that movie that I'm talking about, let me know if I'm on the right track or not, because every time after that we watched that movie, my daughter and I just out of the blue would say, you know why, because it was just hilarious. So anyways, and Melanie, if you're watching, let me know what movie that was. I know that you'll remember. So anyway, number 5, the film that means the most because of memories that it brings back. Well, Shara, I'm with you. I know that this probably wasn't the answer to question number 5 for you, but anyway, the film that means the most to me because of memories it brings back is Devil Wears Prada, and that was a 2006 movie with Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway. And first of all, I will watch any movie with Meryl Streep. She is a chameleon. She can take on any role that there is, hands down. And she was really, really good as the devil. And she wasn't really a devil. She was Anne Hathaway's boss. And I can relate to that. It always brings back memories of the very last job that I had with a female boss. She was a senior vice president and was very, very demanding, and was the reason, she was eventually in the end was the reason why I quit my job and retired. So anyway, I have seen that movie exactly 1 million times because I could so much relate to it. Okay, so let's see. One more movie too was Working Girl. Working Girl, that was a 1988 movie with Melanie Griffin, and I could relate to a lot of that too. The end of that movie, she gets a promotion, and that's what happened to me in my job. I was a senior executive assistant, and I got a promotion to working for the president of the company. And that movie, Working Girl, just just reminded me of the promotions that I got during my career. So yeah. Number 6, the film that you most relate to, and it's The Devil Wears Prada. That's the one that I most relate to because I have awesome, really positive, good memories of my job, but I also have towards the end, it was not very good memories. So anyway, now number 7, the worst film you've ever seen. I couldn't recall a bad film that I saw. So and then number 8, the film with the greatest achievements, and I don't know the answer to that either because I don't watch films enough to be able to compare. Number 9, film watched the most, and that would be, it used to be Urban Cowboy with John Travolta, and I love that movie, and I watched it over and over and over and over again, and then when I discovered The Devil Wears Prada, then that one took over. So I would say 50-50, Urban Cowboy and then Devil Wears Prada. And then number 10, the last one, film looking forward to seeing this year at the cinema. And I don't have an answer for that. But I will tell you what, Suzanne, I am looking forward to seeing you continue to go to the cinema and watch your movies and explain all about them, because I really, really enjoy when you talk about the movies that you've watched. You're really, really good at that. So anyways, look at little sweet baby James. I've got him all changed up in his overalls outfit, and we're matchy today. And let me see, do you think he should wear a hat? What do you think? Let's try it. Should he wear a hat? Let me see. I like to do it to the side. Oh, I think he should wear this hat. I think he should wear this hat. I'm going to go ahead and sit him up. And I'm going to be adjusting the camera so that you can see him, so don't worry. I'm going to bring my big pillow back up so we can lean him back. There he is. Where'd he go? Where'd you go, buddy? There he is. There he is. Aw, I do like him with his hat, his little sideways ball cap. But yeah, I didn't have a little straw hat that was his size, and probably a straw hat would have been perfect for this outfit. But I think that this looks cute too. And here's your lovey little one. So yeah, there he is. Should I lift him up? Do you want to see the whole outfit? Here's the whole outfit with his cute little shoes and everything. Yeah, and he wants to say hello to his twin brother over at Holly's house, little James. So hi, James. So anyway, everyone, yeah, this was a really fun tag, Suzanne. Thank you so much for thinking of all those brilliant questions to answer. And thank you so much for visiting today. I hope that you've had a wonderful week so far. Happy Theme Thursday. And until we meet again, bye-bye from me and little sweet baby James. Bye-bye.